New research out this morning finds that people who battle insomnia may have a higher risk of developing dementia. Our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Tara Narula, is going to break this down for us because the CDC says, what, 1 in 3 people suffer from insomnia. So this is very concerning.
Insomnia is very common, Robin, and it's really characterized by difficulty falling asleep, difficulty staying asleep, and then waking up about 30 minutes before your intended time, and associated dysfunction during your daytime waking hours. Chronic insomnia means it happens more than 3 days a week for over 3 months, right? That's how we would shift from acute to chronic. Now, we know that insomnia is associated with lots of different health conditions. Here, researchers wanted to see what the link was with cognitive function. So they looked at about 2,800 individuals who were around the age of 70, followed them for 5 years, gave them brain scans and neurocognitive testing. They found that those with chronic insomnia had a 40% increased risk of cognitive impairment that was equivalent to about aging of the brain by about 3.5 years. They also had a faster decline in cognitive scores. When they looked at those individuals who had reduced amount of sleep and insomnia, they also had worse cognitive performance and those changes on the brain imaging scans where they had more amyloid, more white matter damage in the brain. Now, one other interesting thing, they did not find that those people who took prescription sleep aids had any sort of impact on their risk. No, but the researcher, the head researcher, really saying, look, this is just highlighting the fact that sleep and insomnia, this is not just about quality and making you feel more rested. It's literally about your brain health and brain resilience.
All right, so if you suffer from insomnia, what can you do?
So a great start is to really speak to your doctor if it is becoming chronic. So they can look at number one, are you taking any medications, or what is your lifestyle like that might be impacting the insomnia? Do you have any underlying medical or psychological or psychiatric conditions? Once you sort of deal with all of that, certainly sleep hygiene, which we talk about a lot, so consistent wake and bed times, avoiding those screens, caffeine and alcohol right before bed, exercising during the day, keeping your room cool, dark, and quiet. That's really helpful. But for some people, Robin, cognitive behavioral therapy and prescription medication really is indicated. But keeping a sleep journal and diary and really maybe seeing a sleep medicine doctor can be a great first step.
When do you know you really have a problem, as opposed to just like sometimes you can't sleep, but then insomnia, that's really serious?
Yeah, if it definitely becomes more into that chronic mode, so more than 3 days a week, more than 3 months with daytime function impacted.
That's the key.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.